Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Essentials of Meditation number 34 today. And today we'll look at the idea of making your speech an offering to other people. The world we live in, the natural world, is full of sounds, birds, animal sounds, yeah, thunder, lightning, rain. All of these sounds in the background are relatively soothing to us. They feel comfortable. When we get to human speech, the tone of voice and singing can sound wonderful as well. But often the content of people's speech, if you listen to what they have to say, is not particularly compelling. In fact, it can be really off-putting because what's happening is we have an internal monologue. We have a dialogue to ourselves that's going on all the time. And people tend to project this to other people without editing, without kind of curating something really beautiful. In the same way that you would write lyrics to a song, make sure that you have something unique to offer. Could be funny, could be profound, could be just a kind of a novel take on life. But we don't want to inflict our subconscious self-talk on other people without their consent, for sure. So how do we do this? How do we avoid doing this? The first thing is to begin to notice the content of our own thoughts. And the content of our own thoughts is not created by us, really. It's running in the background. It's part of our culture. It's part of our upbringing. It's ideas that we've been told that are correct, some of our own ideas. So the way to go in there and get in and take a look behind that door, what's in the closet of the mind, is to, of course, introspect, begin to meditate on these things and notice them. So let's begin. As I always, take a comfortable seat. You can close your eyes. Take note of the sounds around you for starters. I could snap my fingers. Let that bring you to a state where you're just attentive to that interruption. And lean back psychologically, let the body relax. See if you can notice the arising of any language or thought as it percolates up. And if it takes a while, that's okay. You're doing great. If my words are interrupting this process, see if you can catch the moment you begin to get caught into a story. And effortlessly just return back to the sounds around you. Now see if you can locate in your mind something that you feel is honest and true to you. That might be something very simple, like the surface I'm sitting on is hard or comfortable, or I'm a little sleepy, or I did a good job yesterday. It could be anything you really feel is true. And how would you put that to somebody else? How would you offer that to somebody else in a way that was interesting? What kind of context would you put around your sentence to prepare them? And how would you end that idea? And in this way, we craft our speech, our communication, so others find it compelling and interesting, and the world becomes a more musical place to listen to. And with that, you can open your eyes. And as always, thanks again for listening.